Hey. Well, let's see if we can do the stream thing again. Damn, that's some high beat EDM right there. Let's just chill a little bit more. For now. That's a bit much. Well, for the VOD, hello. I'm gonna be practicing for some speedrun stuff. So I'm gonna try and speedrun the game. Not sure if speedrun.com is gonna allow my runs because you can't submit PS5 runs to GT Sport yet. So I don't know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have fun with it. Do the runs for myself. I don't know. But before we start doing runs, gotta learn how to go fast, right? So, gotta go through all these tests. I'm not sure if I'm doing all 48 today. I might. And just, practice them. Alright then, yeah. So I'm gonna try and speedrun GT Sport in different ways. There's like a million different categories on speedrun.com, except the Lewis Hamilton thing, which is the only thing people are actually speedrunning, but that's not allowed on speedrun.com apparently. Anyway, I'll try and do the speedruns of like driving school or any percent, which is like driving school and mission challenges. I don't know. A V-Racer. The speedruns can be fun. Speedruns can definitely be fun. And racing and speedrunning is very similar if you think about it. Like, if you fuck up once, run's dead. Well, you can say the same for racing, right? Like, you're doing a 24-hour race, you fuck up once, the car's dead. Like, I mean, it's very similar, right? And speedrunning, like the whole you fuck up once and the speedrun is dead. That also only really comes down to like perfect runs, right? Right now, there's literally no competition in GT Sport. There's between 1 and 3 people on each run, for the most part, just one. So like, it's not like the runs are hyper competitive or anything. And even for now, I'm not gonna do the most optimal thing. I've already found a way to be faster than doing it basic. So I've found a way to like, let's just do a random run here. Okay, Trace, you collect another car with you. Yeah. But no, that I like speedrunning, and I've been following speedrunning for like, I don't know, 6+ years at least. And then here we're gonna use our shifter to like our cheetah advantage. That's already something I have over like other people running this. I think it's like I know how to fucking cheat. I can use my shifter and go faster. But yeah, this like the daily workout. That's a menu that takes like a second or two to go through. However, if you play the game offline, the daily workout doesn't count up, so you skip that cutscene completely. Like, you skip having to sit there and wait. It'll try and reconnect to online, but that's a quick thing you can just like spam cross and it just disappears immediately. So you can save like 1 to 2 seconds just by playing it offline for each event you do. So if I'm actually trying to like do a serious run at some point, I'll have to do it that way, which means I'll have to capture my game differently. Right now I'm just using remote play because that's a lot easier, and I'm lazy as fuck. Give me a sec. I need to see if I can find this. Let's see if this works. Alright. So, hey, okay, it works. So I even made this like real quick. I made some splits for Gran Turismo. So you can do like all stages or painting percent, and then you have different splits. You can like start a run and go through. So I made splits and shit just in case I actually do end up running the game. Yeah, so like I really want to get back into streaming again, but I really don't want to do daily races or FIA at the moment. Like the way the penalty system is, the way like I'm not that interested in racing like terrible drivers in daily races, or like I'm not trying to become like insanely competitive anymore. So I wanted to stream again, and I still wanted to stream GT Sport because it's a game I know in and out, and it's easy to stream, and like I figured I would have some viewers on GT Sport. Like if I started streaming a set of course or something, I would get literally like 0 viewers, right? But here I might actually get someone like mildly interested in the game, and so yeah, it's just something to do where I can actually stream Gran Turismo again without getting annoyed at like stupid drivers in daily races or something like that. But yeah, I did this earlier, and I actually managed to get onto the top 10 leaderboard. So it's because this is just the like start stop test. I haven't like practiced this one, so I did like one run of this, and it's already somewhat decent. Like at 10s, nearly 2 tenths off top 10. But yeah, the PS5 is definitely helping load times and whatever. Oh, that was bad. So that's why I'm not sure if like my runs are gonna be allowed on speedrun.com, just because, you know. Oh fuck. I'm a sensu either way. Yeah, I'm using a shifter. Fuck doing this manually. You gain so much time with a shifter in these runs. Well, oh, that was way too early. Like, you just have to be very careful. Like first to second is really Papega. So that's the main thing. Oh, too late. Previous record 640. Didn't I have like a 5 something? Game is drunk. But yeah, for this stream I'm most likely just gonna go through and like, oh fuck. Yeah, see, that's the problem you have with a shifter. It just does that. Fucking breaks and then, yeah, just dead. No. But yeah, I'm just gonna be trying these things out, see what's faster. See where I can easily gain time and stuff, like early on. Not bad, but also not great. So now I'm nearly a 10th off, a little bit more than a 10th off top 10. Fuck, that was slow. Imagine losing the Interlagos group on race, yeah. That shouldn't be too hard to win. And there's even still like speed running strats to that, right? So it's a timed race, but like you're just on the final lap when the timer hits 0, right? So the closer you can be to the finish line when that timer hits 0, the faster it is in a speed run. Yeah, it's still too late. Wow! I beat my record by 1,000. Pro gamer. That's literally like B-Racer when he's doing like FIA qualifying. It's like, oh, I beat my own record by 1,000. Good. Fucking. Let's be honest here, B-Racer. You're the world champion. Like, if it wasn't for Minnesota's fucking cheetah points from Sydney, you are insanely fucking good at this game. If Minnesota didn't get his points in Sydney, you would have won, right? Oh, fuck. Keep reading chat on the countdown. That's bad. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying he's not good enough to be the champion or anything. He's insanely good. But, I mean... Maybe I should just move on. Just trying to, like, get a record. You can do this without traction control, but traction control just makes it a lot easier to get it consistently. Maybe now you can sleep. Yeah. You're welcome with the boost. Fucking slow as fuck shift because I didn't want to miss shift now. Still a bit late on the brakes. Oh yeah, the reason I'm in the fucking chase cam is literally just so I can see the ghost. Like, there's no other reason for it. Like, for these straight ahead missions, there's no reason not to be in third person. Well, there we go. That's nearly even with before. No, I messed that up. I braked too late. Rip. Nah, handbrake slows you down. I tested it earlier. Handbrakes makes you slide, which makes you brake slower. Brake balance might be able to help. I tried it a little bit, messing around with it, but... Well, okay. Handbrake is slower at slowing you down than normal brakes. For fuck's sake, Ethan. You know what I mean. Yeah, bad. Oh, that was a good braking part, I think. Nope, a little bit too early. But yeah, brake balance might be able to help you a bit. Oh, not bad. Oh, apparently that was good. No. And then I fucking clapped the braking. Fuck's sake. I had like half a 10 there, if not more. Yeah, these are very precise things, but it's just... And I won't even call it muscle memory. It's just testing out shit. Oh, that was bad. Yep, that. Okay, we need GT7 in here. So we can just modify the car before doing this. Right. I've had enough of the lo-fi. Let's put the medium thing on. And yes, exactly. Alright, there we go. Do it again. Maybe? Too early? Fuck's sake. There it is, okay. You can actually have like the full width of your rear wheels outside of the end. It's kind of weird. That's probably good. But, yeah. Oh my god. Exactly. Gotta have some drum and bass. It makes the car go boom. Oh. Don't reach out. Ready! Oh, I flipped it. And this is why you don't just rev it like this. Because it has to have like the perfect revs to go fast. If you just do this, you end up with that kind of start. That's why I'm waiting every time. Gotta press the throttle harder, I know. Gotta press it in the first place to actually move. That's yep. Gotta listen to Pre-Racer. Knows what he's talking about. Press the throttle to go forward, apparently. You learn something new every day. You know, I'm pretty new at this, so... I think I should shift slightly later on that. That's how I got the, like, good runs. That was terrible. I lifted the brake. Yeah, just slam it on the limiter once. And then start braking. I think it's better than before, but it's still not good. It's still like 800s away from top 10. Okay. Need a little bit more revs than that. A little bit. That might be good. Come on, come on. Yeah. Can be faster. It's so close. Oh, it's so close to the top 10. God damn it. Isn't it like a 22 or something? 21. Okay. I need a 420. Come on. Let's go get that 420. Shifted too early. Brake too late, I think. Yeah. Well, we're getting more consistent, so that's a plus. Yeah, I don't know how like P1, like P1 is stupid, like on these so often. And I really don't understand like how. Like yeah, like I'm so trying every fucking trick in the book to get to into the falls, right? with low force. I can see everything up to this position being possible, right? But then it's just like, yep, high road is just multiple tens faster. Alright, it's the same on this one. Alright. People are literally like even because it's so tight here. Like, and then high road. Like, hello? Just 2 tenths faster than all of you plebs. Like, I don't get it. Literally. It's fucking no TC, perfect revs, like, perfect braking. Back. Oh, my ghost is gone. Rip. I don't know how I'm doing. No, not like this. That's bad. Alright, that might be okay. I forgot my break point, even though this is the only thing I've done in the past 20 minutes. I'm really dumb. Excuse me. That's too early, right? Yep. I might just have to move on without the top 10. Nope. That's hot. It hit the limiter 3 times and then misshifts. Oof. Yep, that's not good either. I don't know. Oh, nearly perfect braking as well. Oof. Yeah, I mean, today is just gonna be some testing, but yeah, I'm gonna try and see how many categories I can like get decent at. Wait, where's it? Oh, I just don't have a ghost. Hello? Hello? Ghost? Ghost? I'm here. We exist. What happened to Ghost? Maybe I need to beat my previous record to get a ghost? Okay. Enjoy your sleep, B-Razor. Thanks for coming by. Oh, that's gotta be close, but not quite. B-Razor, what are you doing? I think he's sleeping. I think that's the whole point of going to bed. Good night. Oh my god, break too early again. By the way, Ethan, how's the audio level? How's the audio levels? Like, music, game, me. Sound okay? I also hope you don't hear like my shift and stuff, because I'm really picky about that. I hate when you can hear like the sim rig moving around. Oh my god, I'm bad. I'm a little quiet compared to CyberStream. Okay, well, is that like all of it in general, or just my voice? Just my voice, okay. I mean, I can sign it up. I just don't know if it's gonna make the mic sound a bit worse. Let me see. Beepity boop. Now I'm louder. Is this good? I guess game audio too. God damn it. God damn it. Where's game audio? It's this one. Okay. Okay. Now game audio should be slightly louder. And this is good. Okay. Thank you. No, that's not how we do this. Perfect. Yep, perfect. Just... Yep. Yep, that's good. That's really good. Perfect. This is good. Okay. I don't know why I just read that again. It looked like it popped up on my stream, but it didn't. Okay, last try. Like, one more good try, and then I'll just continue to the next shit. Was that too early? How small than I thought it was. God damn it. Come on. The worst part is I know I can do it. Like, I can definitely see like the top 10 time in here. It's just about doing it. God fucking damn it! No! Not like this! Not like this! I guess I will settle for a tied 9th place. God damn it. God damn it. Whatever. Moving on. Now we're moving on to the boat. El Bodo. I wonder if TC on off is gonna be faster. Okay, so shift around 90 kilometers an hour. I assume TC on is still gonna be faster even in this. Ah, okay. Hi Sky Pigman. So I'm practicing to speedrun the base game, not Lewis Hamilton. Why am I breaking so early? So right now I'm just practicing to see what's fast before actually doing a speedrun. Holy crap, that was loud in my ears. Hello Cyrus and everybody. Welcome to the very interesting Gran Turismo stream of me learning how to speedrun this game. Oh, is that? Wow, fuck you, game. Hey 9000. Hey GDR. Oh, I'm reading chat. Stop. Ah, see, then that's way too late. Like, damn. Nearly tied with my previous record. I do think traction control is definitely worth it, yeah. See, I took traction control off a little bit early. My ghost just sped away from me. Let's try completely without traction control this time. Yeah, definitely worth it. Hi, Elian. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Been a long while since I've been streaming. Oh. I need to turn traction control off before shifting. Too early, right? This thing will not stop. Oh, crap. Maybe handbrake in this car? No. See, Ethan, that's what I mean about the handbrake. It just makes you slide. Even if this was a new record, it still would have been even without it. The world record, it depends on what run. So the any percent is doing all of driving school and then all of mission challenges. And I believe the world record is 7 hours for that. But in general, the GT Sport speedruns, I would say, aren't managed that well. And there's not a lot of runners, so there's also that. Oh, maybe you can get like a really good start without traction control. Oh. You do that in 3 hours easy. How go? Let me just show you a couple things that'll probably make you change your mind about 3 hours. So when we go to mission challenges, we're gonna go down here and we're gonna go, I believe it's this one, right? So you have this, which is a mandatory 1 hour race. And then you go down here, we have 4 laps on the Nürburgring. Then we have this, which is a 30 minutes endurance. So I highly doubt you'll do it in 3 hours, but hey, go ahead and try. But yeah, I don't actually know if you need to do driving school in order to unlock the final movie. So you unlock a specific cutscene when you complete this mission. Yeah, I'm sure it's doable in under 7 hours. There's literally just one run of it. So there's only one person who has tried and he got world record and he's like, okay, that's it, I assume. But yeah, I'm just, gonna practice. I'm gonna try and optimize a couple things. So like early on the stream we got this, which is literally 12:4:21, and that's the time I just got. So I got basically 9th place here. Really annoyed me that I didn't have like one extra. Then on this one I got P7. There's obviously not like a million people who are like tryharding driving school, but I'm just sort of like learning how to go fast before actually starting a speedrun. So I'll do a couple more runs of this. You can see Quinton has a 9-second lap here, so that's an easy 3/10 here. I don't think Quinton has like spent a ton of time on this, right? And yeah, like 8.6. I'm not aiming for that, but I would aim towards this, like 8.8. That's probably somewhat doable. You just need to learn how. Which is sort of the thing we're doing here. So my throttle is sticking. That's annoying. I don't know if there's a better way to break this car. Because, like, that seemed very close to what I'm able to do in this car. But somehow you can gain like, what, 8/10 or something like that? 7/10 on this? Hi, Gunny. Yeah, I assume brake balance could help a lot with this car. Just making a speedrun account now. Nice. Let's just try like full on front. See what that does. Oh. Okay, yeah, definitely helped. No, the handbrake really doesn't seem to help in this game, Sky Pigman. At least from my tests. Way too late braking. Yeah. I feel like maybe front bias might actually be good. Oh, that's a bad start. Oh, not. That seemed very similar to the other braking. Like when you look at me and the ghost at the same time. Let's see. That also looked similar. The time I gained there was in the rod itself, not specifically the braking. Let's try full rear. Again, very similar. Yeah, I don't know. I was ahead but lost on braking, but I think that was just me. Braking late. It just... the last few feet seems to be where the car just doesn't want to stop. Maybe we can try some handbrake or something. Oh, that's terrible. Want to see something. Okay, so my throttle didn't stick there. Oh, it does a little bit. I might need to turn my wheel off and on again. Because you can see right now, like, my throttle is on, but it's not when I brake. Like, or maybe that's just because it's an automatic. Right. Okay, it might be. It might be the car because it's an automatic. Wait. I'll get back and try the handbrake. I just need to make sure my pedals are not being the issue here. No, there's nothing here. Okay. So Gran Turismo has like weird things. So like, if a car is automatic, it always has a little bit throttle when you're like standing still and stuff. Makes sense. Like you're in gear, it's idling, but it's not exactly like a throttle input. No. Yeah. Okay. Now we need to like improve my record against Ever Ghost. No. That's not how you do it. I do it. Maybe a handbrake can work. Nope, that's too late. So yeah, the reason I don't just rev it constantly is because for the most part that's slower. Yeah, handbrake worked. At least I think that was because of the handbrake. At least in this car. In the slower cars it definitely didn't seem to work. I'll try without handbrake and see like compared to the Ghost. Brakes plus handbrake all the way? No. At least again, I don't know. Maybe this car. Every car is has weird attributes in this game, so maybe. And again, this is why we're here. So. Yeah, that's what happens when you do that. This car is tricky. In general, it's just really hard to get like a good start in it. I tried just like tapping the handbrake there for a longer period, and it didn't work. I don't know, maybe we just have to cut our losses here with this car. Too late. Too late on the brakes. Yes. It's actually bad if I put my throttle backwards, because then it like calibrates that as part of the throttle input. So I'll just have a little bit of throttle, sort of like it's showing now, but like just in general, like I will just constantly have like a little bit of throttle. Like that's an issue I've had with these pedals. Because I've like pulled my throttle pedal backwards. Oh, I got that one. Just push the brake better. That one. It's gonna be a lot of resetting here. Oh, yeah, okay. I don't know what the trick is here. Maybe we need to ask Quinton. Maybe it's a specific start, like without traction control. I don't think so. But I don't know. It's a lot of time. It's like I'm still like 6-7 cents behind, right? Like that's a lot. A start-stop test that's 10 seconds long. Oh yeah, you have to shift this earlier. Right. Rev mid-range. It's really hard to do that because like the game really wants you to do more than just a little bit. Like if you're revving like this, you have like less than like 10% throttle, right? But you're still revving to 4,000 RPM. So as soon as you start, the RPMs just drop down. But if you rev it up higher, you'll start making wheel spin. Like, I found Gran Turismo really hard to like hold a rev count and then like going from that. Yeah, I think maybe like shifting early might be the key to this car. Let's see. Well, first you need a start. Maybe start in second. You know what? That's not that bad of an idea. Maybe with RPMs up. Nope. Okay. Worth a try. Let's see. Oh. The problem is you don't want to shift with traction control on. Because shifting with traction control on, like, makes traction control kick in for whatever reason. And, like, take throttle away from you. Using the brakes to stop. What if we use the wall to stop? Okay, maybe not. Yeah, the light stains are still saying tag. Wonder why they haven't taken that out. The car just jumps. Just try to like slowly notch it, you know? Maybe just use the cones. I mean, we're allowed to touch the cones. Maybe you can slow down with them. You have found the strat, guys. Use the cones. Now I just need a good start again. They're actually helping. Like, unironically, the codes are helping. I keep braking too early though. Is that what it's saying? Use brakes to stop. Oh, it's not even telling me to use the cones. That would have been funny. It's like, use the cones to know when to stop. Bit too late. Hit the cones at a 90-degree angle. I don't think that's the way. It might be. It made me jump, so I actually lost braking power. Yeah. Not terrible. I still think you could use the cones, and maybe that's how you get those like alien times. It's just like random cones. Oh! Oh, it is the cones! Okay. I mean, that's gonna be interesting to do in a speedrun. Because cones are very random. I don't know about that one. Might just be better just to like take your 2/10 class there and just go for the safe strat. No, I lost to Quinton by 1,000. 1,000. God damn it. Okay, well. Well, I've done this a couple times. There's not really anything to practice here. Do it anyway. We'll take a little bit of food while I do this. Because, surprise, you literally have to do nothing in this one. Damn. Yeah, I know. That's really difficult. And there's like no reason to practice this to like try and get like a top 10 time. Like, I'm 25 thousandths away from like the fastest time. Okay, a little bit more, like 30. But like, there's no reason to like try and find those 30,000s when in the previous thing I lost like 200. Well, 400 to the top time, right? So like, yeah. No reason to practice that. And then this is the same, but in Ethan's car. Let me just eat 2 seconds. Okay, Ethan. How do I drive this car? What do? How turn? That seemed very bad. Is that good? Didn't seem good. Is that good? Didn't seem good. It's better. I need what, like 2/10 down on this? Okay, that's better. Slightly better. It keeps wanting to exit whenever I get like a new personal best. It's like, okay, we can move on now. Like, no. I need to learn. Oh, that seems bad. Yep. Okay. So, random question. Why can't I just go in the grass in this? And can you use that as a way to be faster? Just sit it in the grass. Yeah, I mean, this isn't too far off my record, right? So like, maybe? That just made me realize how, like, further down in the test, there's gonna be so many cuts I need to learn. Like, where I can cut on each track and, like, abuse it whenever I'm doing races and stuff. So just, hey, new record on the grass. Fuck. That's interesting. And of course Ethan leaves as soon as I need his help. Like, driving Ethan's car and he's just like, peace out. Like, it's like brake bar is gonna do anything when I don't brake. Yeah? Well, teach me how to drive your car. Did you end on DE, Cyrus? Oh no. That must have been a fun couple last races. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so basically, yes. Okay, I'm turning a bit. Is this enough? Wait, I can hit the wall as well? I don't know. Sometimes it just gets your head thinking. Okay, that didn't work. Don't go more than 90 degrees. Okay. Yes. I don't think I did that either, but good to know. We're learning how to drive with Ethan. That's good. Close. So Ethan, is the grass faster or slower? Please explain. I'm not sure if this is like an off-road car or not. It seems to do better in the grass, as you can see. Like, my grass record just beat this by half a tenth. Slow to accelerate. Okay. That's good to know. But we're already at speed, so accelerating doesn't really matter on this, right? Okay. Using the grass is good. Okay, got it. Doesn't seem good. It's only good when the ghost is doing it. Yeah, you say that, Ethan, but I swear I've had cars like turn in better depending on brake balance. Like, without touching the brakes. Like, just lifting the throttle. But that was also me playing the game like 2 years ago, if not 3. So I don't know if it has tried. If it has changed. +5 on. Okay. That seemed to make me turn less. I blame Ethan for this. Ethan is trying to sabotage me. And he's gonna do his own run and he's gonna put it to -5. Yeah, imagine getting a 40 in this car. Like, what the heck? Okay, that's okay. So staying half on the tarmac and half on the grass seems to be the best way. That's what I've learned so far. You still get the acceleration when you're partially on the tarmac, but you can use more of the track. Okay, I think that's it for this. You found a decent way to get into the 5s. Oh, no, don't restart. Yeah, throttle mid-corner is no-brainer. Yeah, that's what I found out. Every time it touches the throttle, it just goes left. I mean, I'm only like close to 2/10 off of this, but this is very close because it's a corner. Not P1. Yeah, no. Look at these tryhards. Like, how am I fucking? I'm P30. I'm P30 on the friends. Like, what? 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 And I have like a million friends because I host like IGTL, or I have in the past. The auto drive RNG? You think that matters here? It didn't seem like my ghost is always like exactly next to me, right? I don't think ghost RNG matters here. I think Ethan is just trying to sabotage me, and there's a clear way to drive this faster than doing this. What? It's not the same auto drive. this auto drive doesn't have any variables in front of it, right? So, oh, that seemed good. Oh, third person is the way. That's it. Chase cam. Chase cam is where the speed is at. Got it. Full-time chase cam driver now. I wouldn't trade your PS4 on for this. It's stupid. Okay, I don't know what I did last time. But next. I already spent an hour and I'm at like number 9 and we skipped the first 5. This is good. I expected to do like the 24 of these in an hour, not 9. Why did last try hard this? What? Alright, Sky Pikmin's here. Or did last just get the random fucking perfect lap the first time he did this? Oh, well. I forgot what I needed. In the 5s, I think? Alright. 4s, okay. 5s wouldn't be bad, but would be better to be close to Sky Pikmin. See? That's why he's leaving. He's like, hey, I know how to do this. Better leave before he starts asking questions. I see how it is. Alright, we can go over the grass. I forgot. Maybe you can just yeet out of that corner and... No, I didn't want to exit. Ring. Okay, that's not it. Just gonna try different things and see how the game reacts. You know? Oh. I need like 2/10 off of this. I don't get how people are so good at turning. Oh, not stupid. Very good when it comes to just cheating with a shifter, you know, and going forward and then braking. That's what I'm good at. As soon as we have to turn, then that's an issue for me. That's too much for my brain to, like, figure out. Alright. Cheated a little bit there. Got like 400s. Needs more time though. Maybe chase game. Nope, that's not it. That's the racing line. Can we shove the racing line on? Lesbian leader. Okay, well, fuck it. Probably not allowed. Okay. You keep it tight. Seems like it's faster. Yeah. I hit the grass a little bit there. That's not good. But you definitely just want to stay on the inside curve. I keep shifting because RPMs are going up, but it's an auto drive and it shifts into third as soon as it starts. Oh, that was bad. Good. I need to not read chat. Alco is currently on speedrun.com, like about to submit his own runs. Why am I faster in chase game? That's an issue. Ever since I got the wheel, I've never used chase game. God damn it. Why does it have to shift me into third as soon as it starts? Oh, that's triggering. I do it every time. Whenever I'm not in fourth and I'm actually staying in third, it's just because I shifted before it started. Good night. It's just so natural to shift when the RPM is go out. No. I would like to have like another 10th, but maybe? Oh, that's the same. Yeah. Let's just do one last run here and then move on. Maybe sort of like double apex it. That could work. I don't know. I don't want to sit and do the same thing over and over again, so. Let's move on to the next one. Ah yes, that Hunter. The big fatty. Speaking of fat, 2 seconds. Sorry, just eating a little bit. Ah, that was terrible. Didn't even beat my previous record. Wow. I think he pretty much wants to completely stay on the inside. This corner. Yeah. So the fun thing about like these things, these driving tests, I don't even believe the mission challenges are the same, is the top 10 leaderboards doesn't show replays. So you can't just go and watch someone else how they did it and then do what they did. You actually have to like practice it and do it yourself. It's just like different to everything else in the game, pretty much. Let's quickly go take a look at the other times again. I never remember the other times until I've done like a lap. Oh. Okay. Is there not a lot more to gain in that? Not really. No. I mean 2 10s, but you know. I'd say this is pretty decent. I'll do like one more just to like remember it. We don't need to like have a top 10 time, just because I might be decent at a test. And then in a speed run it wouldn't matter too much if I lose like 100th or like even 1/10th, wouldn't be too bad. There's other places where I would lose way more time. Just because I'm not that good of a driver. See ya, Cyrus. Thanks for the raid and stopping by. Okay, yeah, that seems pretty good. Very much appreciated on my first stream back in like half a year, something like that. But yeah, like I want to do more streaming, so that's why I'm doing this. Hopefully I'll start streaming more. That's the goal here, is to start doing this more commonly. I don't have to say back. Yeah, I miss you too. I wish we did more together, but I know you need to do your daily races that I'm not a big fan of. And AC just isn't really streamable. Other than Battle Series. Battle Series is pretty good, but I'm bad and I'm scared to do stuff that makes me look bad. So that's why I don't do Battle Series. I also just often forget or like don't check up on it, and then I have like one day to practice. I'm like, no, I need like a week to practice because I'm bad. I can't just jump on and be good like so many other people can. I might come practice Battle Series. I mean, message me on Discord or something, and maybe, yeah. Okay, bye. Have a good night. Right, 11.7. Okay, so like aim for 11.8. Why do we have to do test at Big Willow? Can we just not do Big Willow? That's terrible. 11.8. Okay. Oh, it wasn't goals. Oh, nope. Let's try and stay on track. Let's not do what Thomas did in Winter Rush. He went wide in that corner and like went into the barriers in the background. Died. Okay, 3/10 off. Improve my time by 2/10. Oh, that's good. Still need at least a 10th here. Maybe 2. Can you just go out here? I actually got a new record with that. You know? These no track limits are very interesting for these tests. Right. So I don't have to like go over. Okay. Okay. Learning stuff. Fun. That's like part of why I want to do this, is because it's something new to like learn. Even if it's still Gran Turismo Sport. Just gotta go with it. New best time. Okay. Should really learn how to do the corner better, but you know, when I get a fun run out like that, I just have to go for it, you know. Yeah. So that was actually slower than going wide. Nope. That's not it. And then I shifted because high RPMs when it says start. Always been very, very bad at Willow, so excuse me for doing this. I got a penalty, what? What did I get a penalty for? I didn't even know you could get a penalty. That's interesting. I wonder what I got the penalty for. Hitting the wall after I beat it? Huh. Or did I cut? Like, could that be thought of as a cut, maybe? There's something along the lines of that you want to do, I think. There's a new record, so yeah. Like, there's this weird, like, in-between line on this track. Like, you sort of want to be on the inside, but at the same time, you sort of just be, like, floating around. Such a weird corner. Oh, we can try and replicate when I hit the wall. And try and do that without the penalty. But risking a penalty in a speedrun would be bad, because that would mean I would have to restart the run. So I'm gonna do like speedruns of all goals every time. I don't care about the... There's also speedruns of like any prize is accepted, right? I don't really care about that. It never stops being funny. The car just fucking yeeting into a wall at the end of a test. Maybe like hooking that could work, maybe? Yeah. I'm still just missing like 2/10 though, right? So at least one. I would like to be 1/10 faster. Nope. The track is not gonna keep you down there if you go all far off. There's no grip in that. I like how it still has the ghost of when I got a penalty. Like, my ghost with the penalty is still the fastest I've done. So it keeps that even though I had a penalty. Still wonder why I got that penalty. Like, I can do this and it's fine. I swear it was because I hit the barrier, but the barrier was after the finish line, so that seems really weird. Oh, I hit the limiter. Okay, so that counts. Okay. Maybe I just need to do that, you know? That's like the fastest I've done. Twice. Hi, Doggo. Doggo's here to watch. The thing is, like, staying on track isn't faster. I genuinely believe that it's faster to go wide. Like, even for like the fastest times. I just need to like figure out how to turn into this correctly. Let's get like one more decent time in, like another 11, and then we'll keep going to the next thing. Like maybe like this, but like keep turning right, so we don't get a penalty, kind of. Wait, that gave me a penalty. Yeah, this is bad because I don't get gold, right? So it's useless. If the 12, like, if I could save 2 tenths here, and, well, 2.5 tenths, and be under 12.7, even with the penalty, it would still be good for the speedrun, because I would still get gold. I don't care about getting a penalty, I care about getting the gold. So, I just don't think I'm getting under the 11.7. Maybe it's just for going wide. Yeah, now it's giving me more penalties than it's not. Too bad that's literally like my most consistent way of doing this corner. Otherwise I'll have to do this. Alright. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yep. That's okay. I just need to practice that more another time. Because apparently I can go faster by doing that. Okay. Never mind crashing into the pit wall. That was a fun meme though. I didn't look at the times. Oh, do I have to use my brake? I haven't used my brake in forever. Slightly better than my other time. Yeah. I forgot to look at the times. Let's see. Low 7. Wait. Wait. You see, this is why we practice this before doing a run. Because we need to learn about these things. Okay. Maybe that's not how you do it. We need to figure out how it is though. How it's done. That wasn't it, but there's some sort of way to do this without dying, I think. I got a penalty. Someone did a 9-second .4 though. So that's... I think I just needed to like get back on the tarmac without flipping. I'm not sure. Not exactly sure. Nope, that's not it. Maybe instead of doing the corner like correctly, you just sort of like yeet in the general direction you need to go. You get reset out there somewhere. Okay. Was that at the like little like dirt road? It might be a like a decent indicator of where like you can go. That's a penalty again. I don't know how they like shaved off a second ago. Maybe you just brake and go slow to the right at the start. Huh, maybe. That's it, right? Wait, condition not met. 2-second penalty. And that wasn't even like fast, like it was, you know, basically the same as I did normally. Huh. This is very confusing. Like that's a decent time. Not terrible, but there's a way to be more than a second faster. Nice. Okay, so we can definitely just take advantage of like going in the gravel and outside. Just not too much, I guess. Or maybe it's just because we're not like cutting across, like inside. Did that get a penalty? Trying to figure out how it's like determining the penalties. Maybe it's like time spent out here, or it depends on how far away from the road I get. Huh. Trying to stay close this time. Yeah, so that counts. So it seems like it's sort of determined on how far away from the road you get. Well, that was a pretty good time, right? So like, that's probably what I'm gonna go with. At least until I like figure out what the other strat is. I can do that somewhat consistently right now. Of course it would be different in a speedrun where I'm doing each test one by one, but... Okay, Ethan, please help. I need help on this one. So, see how I'm cheating here? I'm going wide and it's faster and I get a decent time, like 10-7. Apparently, you can do a 9.4. Wait, 9.4, 9.8, 10-1, 10-2, 10-2, 10-2, 10-2, 10-2. Why don't I keep accelerating in the corner? Because if I go too wide, I get a penalty. And if I cut, I get a penalty. Right, so... my first thought was just like, do this, right? And that's the same time as before, but I get a penalty. So then I thought, okay, I'll just pretty much turn at full speed and just yeet out into the desert. Something like this, right? Oh, there I even got reset. But I also get penalties out there if I go too wide. So I'm not exactly sure how you like shave off a second here. Yeah, that still counts. Like, that's about as fast as I can see. Like, I cheat as possible. But somehow you can save over a second. It's like, I don't get it. Like, if I slow down enough here to not go out on the dirt, I'm way too slow. And it still gives me a 2-second penalty. Like, like, I don't see how you can go faster without getting a penalty. Like, the very first thing I did was just this. And then... oh, I flipped last time. I flipped going over the road. Like, I didn't even make it to the other side. I flipped. But... yeah, I don't know. Yeah, something like that. It was like, oh, that doesn't work. Give me like 2 seconds. So yeah, I don't know. Ideally, if there's a second you can find on a test, that would be nice to be able to do. But I don't see how. Maybe it has something to do with like unthrottle off-road or something. Just glide too big. Oh. Let's try that again. Maybe if I'm just not, you know, on throttle when I'm going across this. Don't flip. No. I really don't know. And I'm usually like pretty decent at like figuring out how to cheat the game. Well, like if I go wide here, which could be faster. Oh. That time I didn't get a penalty. Confused. Now I'm confused. I've got the penalty out there like 4 times. Maybe I can go wider than I think. No! See? What a good ending. I literally went wider. The one before this. I like how the AI just takes control and fucking yeets me into the pole. I don't know. What if we have traction control on? Then it's like, oh, he's a baby, he doesn't know what he's doing, right? That's how it works. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is the way. Nope, nope, that's not the way. Can you like turn off penalty stuff in this? Like track? No, just ghosting. I cannot do the race settings. Monko. I'm so close to stupidity. I did a 0.5, right? But I got a penalty. But yeah, I think this is just gonna be how I do it. Like, until I figure out how to cheat better. Bronze! Like, fuck you, game. It seems like it's just going too wide there, but then, like, I spun out while going wide. Maybe that's something to do with it. If you're spinning out. Did we find it? Did we find the thing? So can I just cut now, and then if I spin out while cutting, it's not a penalty? Spin out! No. I really don't know. It's even hard to see just doing a 9 that way. Exactly, like, oh, hey, brake, yeah. I totally didn't mean to do this. Wow. So it does seem like it doesn't give you a penalty if you're spinning out. At least on the outside. But I'm also going slow, so it's not really ideal. Right. Normally you would just do something like this, and it would... Nope, nope, that's also a penalty. Yeah, it's just hard to actually, like... Because there's also a reset zone, right? So, like, I still have to keep it within the reset zone. See, it reset me after. That time it still gave me a penalty. But I didn't use the handbrake to spin out. I just spun by, you know, gravel. Yeah. Nope. I really don't know. It seems so inconsistent. Handbrake. Oh. I'm so cautious. No, my most consistent way is just like barely go out. Like, oh, that might even be too much. Oh no, something like that. That's like my consistent like sub 10.9. Nope, too light. So the thing about like doing this in a speedrun is like you don't want to fail, right? If you fail it once, it's like, oh, you just lost 20 seconds instead of 2/10. I'll get it. Of course it's Willow Springs, right? And there's probably like 20 tests on Willow Springs. Apparently I could do like 10-7 very consistently. Willow die. Just wait. Why do you exist? Literally like the oldest circuit in the US, and they're like, yeah, this seems good. This was made like what, 70-80 years ago? Yeah, that seems very good for like new racing. Very balanced, very good. Yeah, so something like that. I can get up 7 fairly simple. Just have to like go a little bit slow in the corner. Oh, that might be too wide. No, that's okay. Hey, that's a new rack. Did I beat Stefansi then? I don't know. Maybe it's like depending on which way you're turning the gravel. Like which way your car is pointed. Because it seemed fairly wide there. If I'm pointed this way, it's okay. That ending. Gotta love that ending. Or maybe it's just like when I exit, like finished reset. Maybe it depends on like where I exit the track. I still have no clue how to do the 9. Like, literally none. Oh, that's not how you do it. But like, if I exit the track like later than this, but then go wide, I still get good. Okay. So yeah, it might be like depending on where you exit rather than where you end up. And that's... Okay, yeah. So maybe in that case you can trick it by shortcutting a bit? Maybe. Like if we do something like this. It just doesn't, yeah, seem fast. Still got a penalty as well. There. Well, let's do for that. I don't know how to do better. I don't understand the cheat that these guys do. All these EB drivers with their fucking 10-head brains figuring out how to cheat. Oh, this seems fun. Run directly into a hairpin. Wow. Pick a marker for braking. Oh, thanks. Maybe a traction control. Fuck. That's not the marker for braking. Oh, you're not allowed to cheat on this track apparently. Okay. Maybe just cut all the way to the inside. That's what it says. I guess you shouldn't shift if the gear doesn't run out before the thing anyway. Before the finish line. Just stay inside here. Seem better. You try. What time do we need here? I don't even know. Maybe you can just fly into the wall, turn around and... Okay, I'm not too far off. There's probably not that much to gain. 12-2. Yeah, I'm not gonna try this too much. I'll try a couple more times. Doesn't seem to have anything special. Did I just? 1,000. Wow. Where did that come from? Nope. Alright, last try. Yeah. I couldn't find like a special trick to it. seemed like it was very like normal. Yes. Fucking death happened. $11.5. 11.3. Okay. There's probably no like big cheat. Let's go for something like an 11.5. Oh, we're in group 4, not 3. I was like, why is it breaking so fast? It's because it's a group 4. We are not going that sped. Okay, that's decent stuff. While catching that rate. Want like a 10th faster than that. That's not too bad. Seems fairly simple. You could probably mess with the brake balance here to make it better, but I won't be able to remember brake balance for each car, so. I don't think going too wide could help, because it's like the heavy gravel that slows you down a lot. Maybe you can cut more. I'll just leave it at that for now. It's okay. It's not good. It's not bad. There's no trick to this. You can definitely improve it. Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can get these 24 done today. Even if they're just getting longer and longer. B-Racer, what are you doing in P3? Oh, I don't know why it went in there. This is what I want. 8.6. And that's similar to these times, so I don't expect any cheating here. It's brains, so yeah. Check group 4. That didn't turn in like I thought it would. Okay. What do I need? 8.3 or 8.6? I don't even remember. Time to test limits. How much can I get? Oh yeah, and like, how much is half a second penalty gonna do? Oh, that's what I meant to do. It nearly worked out, but I wouldn't make that a consistent strat, so. That's not even fast. But would that give me a full second? Okay. Okay. So you wouldn't be able to get gold while still holding a penalty. That's what you have to like keep in mind, is like, even if you get a penalty and the quote unquote time in game isn't good, if you did it faster, the speedrun doesn't care what time it says in game. As long as it's gold, it will do. Which kind of makes like the other categories interesting, where it's like you don't care about if you get gold or not. You just have to beat it. Because in that case you could just pot a lot more and get penalties. And as long as you get bronze, it's fine. So the categories where you don't aim for gold might actually be faster than the ones where you aim for gold. Okay, I beat B-Racer. That's not too bad. Okay, yeah. I don't need to practice that more. It's just doing the corner well. When you beat B-Racer, you know, okay, you've done enough. Don't need to practice more. Unless there's like a cheater time. No cheating here. 9 8s. I want to look for 9s. No. Need to slow down a little bit more. Ah, yes. Perfect. Nice. I still beat my record by 2 tenths. But I need like another tenth there. I keep thinking I could go in faster. Because of the earlier license test here, where you like have half the speed going into this corner. Yeah, good enough. That's probably somewhat close, but I want a little bit extra on that. Why am I getting greedy? I guess it's practice anyway. Like, it's not like I'm actually going for a specific time to get the time. It's more so to practice it and know what to do. Like the Willow thing where I have to go wide. There's nothing like that. It's not too much to practice. I like how the one I reset was literally like the best one. I'm like, oh, I messed up on that lap. Now I can't do better. Maybe it's chase cam. Chase cam is gonna help me. Ah yes, good old chase cam. Helping me die. Perfect, done. Got it. Exactly as intended. I don't know why I'm actually faster in this game. I've literally never used it on a mule. But it works. When all you have to do is one corner, it works. So it's just full throttle. Apparently I'm 3/10 slower than Lester and Davey. Oh. I might just have not committed to it. Oh, and Lester and Davey are literally 1-2 on the leaderboard. Okay. Well, it makes it easier to go for. Just go for that time. It has to just be like full throttle then, right? And just a perfect line or something. Not going in the grass. Oh, right, you can go wide. I wonder if going wide there is faster. Thinking. I mean, I don't really need to practice this more than this, you know? It's 1/10. It's very simple, easy to do. I can try and do better, but yeah. Literally. Oh, okay. So I got a penalty for cutting, I guess. So we want to avoid that. That might be close to it, yeah. So you want to use the shift to get the car to turn into the corner. And then you can nearly make it full throttle. You might even be able to make it full throttle. But I'm not gonna sit here and test that. Yeah, I'll just do this one more time and then next. That just seems like an easy way to do it, you know. Turn in shift, make the car turn in more. You get a low 10 time. 1083, yeah. It's only 14th on my rent list, but it's also only half a tenth behind P1 on the leaderboard, so can't really ask for much more than that. Okay, so it's the king and the someone tight corner. Not quite a hairpin, but and we want like a 12-6-ish. Okay, so Leicester's just like try hard at everything after this, it seems. So we can sort of just go by Leicester's times, possibly. That's really good times. He didn't do all the like beginner Pepega stuff, but everything where you actually like try. Oof. That's a wall. Fade. Was that good? I think it was, right? Was this a 7? I keep misremembering. 6-8, yeah, so like this isn't bad. I'll do it a couple more times. But what seems to do the job? Heck. Of course, I'm trying a little bit harder now than I probably would in a speedrun, yeah. gotta test the limits now, and then when you're doing the run, you're just doing the safe stuff. At least until you have a decent run, and then you gotta try and drive better. Lost it on the uphill. That could have been better. I can probably get like close to a 0.6. What if you cut here? If you cut it a little bit more, you don't jump. Just not sure if it's faster because you get dirty tires, obviously, so. Might be viable. Somehow bad exits. There. Lost more than a 10th. Yeah, I'm trying to push it and it's just not going anywhere. I was pretty close to the limit with my good time there. Yeah, I really got it turned in very well. Yeah. Well, I'm happy with this. Again, it's like a 10th or 2 to like P1, right? But that's okay. This case. Aren't these just like full throttle? Especially in group 4. Angela ahead of Lester. Neither of them on here. Okay. 13-3. I mean, Angela very close, but not quite on there. I don't know when to shift the Hyundai. Maybe there's a strat to that. Oh. I mean... whatever. That's... yeah, I'm not even gonna practice that. That's just what it is. That's half a 10th of, like, the top time, so like, yeah. That will do. Literally nothing to that. 18.5 by Stefunzi. Anything better? Well, that's obviously better. 18.4. Nothing crazy. Stefunzi close to the leaderboard. Can we cut? I assume there's gonna be penalties, but let's try and cut a little bit. Let's see if it accepts that. No, it does not. That's a try. Now the other question is, does it give shortcut penalties above half a second? And can I get rid of it? Okay. Does give bigger penalties, right? Because maybe like half a second I could just like slow down and get rid of. But no. Ah, that's a cut, isn't it? Oh, okay. That was on the limit then. I forgot what I needed. A 0.4? I think a 0.4, right? Oh. Okay. I do it a couple more times just to like not have it not having it being like complete fluke. No, it was probably a good time, even by my standards, but yeah. That's a whole 10th of by just doing the first corner a little bit wrong. That's literally it. Like, it's all in the first corner. The rest is just full throttle. And like placing the car correctly. That's so late. Maybe it's okay. Not too bad. But then I get the, yeah. Went a bit too wide. So I ended up in the dirt. And that's still nearly like a 10th. Like, I was more or less even with my ghost up until I hit the dirt. Can I cut this? No. It wasn't fast anyway, so. I see what happened. So, and the first right hander, you sort of get in between like the curb and like the groove next to it, and it like holds you in. Okay, that's not too bad. It's like it turns you a lot more when you like hit that curb in a certain way. Like here it didn't. So now I'll go wide here without turning extra. Yeah. So it was indeed a fluke, the first try, 18,564, but it's not like I'm crazy off just with a decent run. Can I do that? No. Alright. So I cut the grass a little bit before the curb starts. Pretty sure that's why I got the penalty. If that's no cut, that might be pretty decent. Oh, then I didn't track the inside there, but whatever. Yeah, that's okay. Let's move on. Let's see at Yamagiwa. Hairpin. God damn it. Why do you keep giving me hairpins? I am bad at hairpins. That's the whole reason why I am bad at Toge. This is what I want. 3-0, and I had a 3.2 or something. Like, oh, maybe it's not my turn. 3-5. Okay. Right. So we want like a 3-1 or 3-2. Oh, we are in group 3 now? Question mark. Oh god. Oh god. Send home. So bad it happens. Okay. Okay, I'll take it. That's what I want to do. Got it. Brake lay. Quickly off the brake, make the car fucking lift off oversteer. That's braking too late. Nearly still worked out. You can use the grass. So I'll just use the grass if I go too wide. Because that's allowed in this game. Even got a new record with it. Yeah. I have to remember that. Like, that I can go wide as long as it's not like 10 miles or something like that. I can use off-track stuff. Yeah. Okay. I did not expect to be able to do these like consistent. Yeah. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I just have to remember that I can cheat a little bit. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I could definitely improve it, but consistently, I don't know. Yeah, another half hit. Fuck you too, game. And I need like half a second because I'm bad at half hits. Wait, I need a second. Okay, 12.5. Oh no, mine. Yeah, 12.5. Okay. I thought mine was a 13.5. Okay. Yeah. You need half a second. Okay. Improvements, but look good. Yeah, just cheat. Go on the grass. That's fine. 12.6. That's pretty close to where I want to be. If I can do 12.6s, I'll be okay with it. Okay. That's not too bad. Well, rip. That's not it. I don't have a very good breaking point for this. I'm like in between, like Sort of the camera guy out there. Like the camera guy is probably the closest I'll get to like having an easy breakpoint I can use. Gotta remember, you can just yeet it out into the grass. This guy's all-wheel drive as well, so... yeah. I guess it doesn't lose that much going off-road, because it's all-wheel drive. Was it 5s or was it 4s that were in the top 10? Just thinking if that time is actually anywhere close to it. Just a stupid cheating going off-road. As close to Stefan's, yeah, that's what it was. Okay, 527, yeah. I mean, that's doable. Not gonna try and grind it out, but definitely doable. Okay, a one lap thing here. On a second off. Stefan. And Ram Quentin. Yeah. 43.9, so yeah. There's no like trick to this, it doesn't seem. Steve Woods is like 5,000 of a second off. Right. But yeah, low 44 is what you want. Yeah. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. No traction control, no traction control. No traction control. Definitely. Oh no. Oh, lost like everything there. Oh, is that a cut? That was close. 3, 4, okay. With the mistake I did, that's not too bad. Oh, this is annoying to restart. We'd never have to restart this, obviously. Like, the goal is 47. Like, but yeah. Okay, that's better. It's not gonna be a low 40, but like mid, yeah. Like it to be a little bit better than that. I don't even know if you should go wide there or just track to the right. Go left even. Or if you just immediately go right. That's close. Oh no! Oh. 45. Wait, right, you can do that. Right. I can cheat. Because I will still get gold. So even though I'm behind my ghosts, maybe if I cheat, I'll beat it. And that's sort of all that matters. Okay, maybe I won't. But like, even if I do this, that's still okay. Because I get gold, even though I have a penalty. Right. Oh, okay. When the ghost is like a tenth ahead of you just on the launch. Okay. So you really just want to hold it from the start. Yeah. You don't want to track out. Tracking out on Miyabi is bad. And going left here doesn't matter, it seems like. You just want to get in here anyway. Get it right on the curb. It sort of like hooks you in. I wanted to try it without cheating because I was pretty decent bit ahead. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Not bad at all. But yeah, I could cheat and like gain a little bit more time. I would get a penalty, but for the speedrun that doesn't matter. God damn it, Steve Woodsy. There. Let's see if I can get on the leaderboard here. It might be possible. Oh, tracked out too wide. Can't get it back in. Shifted too late. Yeah, I really hooked that well on that lap. That's where most of the time is. Tried something different to see if you could do anything like differently through this. How much do you get cutting the whole thing? A second? Because a second might be fine. 1.5. 2 seconds is fine, yeah. So We could cut the whole thing at the end for speedrun and still get going. If I'm on a good run, I'll try and get like top 10 time. If not on a good run, I'll try and learn how to cut better. I went too much over the curb. Nearly made it back. It's not that much faster. It's a bit faster, so but if you get the correct way right, I'm sure it can be just as fast. Well, close. Still cheating. Still think cutting would be slightly faster in most cases. Oh, didn't get it in. By it means so much to be like on the line of where the curb is. Love it. And bye. Can we do the go wide here? Strat. Oh, that's a cut. Okay. Hey, hello West Roads. Yeah, I'll try and get on the leaderboards. So far I'm just, you know, learning the different driving school tests, seeing where I can cut, where I can't cut, where it's faster to still get a penalty but finish faster overall, when you still get a goal, stuff like that. Just so I don't start a run completely blind. But yeah, my goal is to like do at least most of the different runs. I won't go for the platinum percent, but I'll try and go for any percent. I'll go for like all driving school missions. I'll go for all mission challenges or whatever it's called. There's one thing I'm sort of worried about with the leaderboard though. So I'm playing on a PS5, which is obviously much faster loading time wise. Which is one of the reasons why I want to do this, is like there's already so much loading time in this game between missions. So like now that it's a lot faster on the PS5, I'm more inclined to do it. But there's no way to submit a PS5 time on speedrun.com. So far it's only like logged into PS4. So I don't know if they need to like update it so I can submit a PS5 run or not. Oops. I need to full throttle at the start here. Yeah, shell shifting is bad in the Nissan. I thought so. Like if you're on a bad run, yeah, I definitely feel like calling that is just the option to go for. Still gonna get gold, gonna save some time. Because if I tried to do the normal line now, I would have lost a lot more time because I got into the chicane in a bad way. Well, I wanted to try a little bit more for like a top 10 time, but I'm getting tired. And this will have to do for now. So, I was the 24 first. That took a lot more time to get through than I expected. Obviously, a speed run of each one will be very quick. I think it's like 20 minutes or something. Let me see driving school. Yeah, if you just did the 24, like the beginner ones, then it's just about 18 to 20 minutes. Probably a lot faster on the PS5 because of loading times, but not exactly sure how much it'll be. So what will take 20 minutes to speedrun? I just spend, what, 2.5 hours? Yeah. About 2 hours and 40 minutes practicing. I won't do a run now. And okay, I'll ask in the forums too if they can include PS5 on the list. It's just it's very unfair if I like submit a PS5 run as a PS4 run. Loading times are so much faster. But yeah, I won't do a run now. I thought I might do, but as you can see in the top right of my screen, it's 5:40 a.m. Yeah, I'm getting pretty tired. A 20 minutes run. I mean, I could. I also don't fully agree with some of the rules. Like, you can do these without like resetting your save. At least that's how some of the runs are done. I don't actually think you're allowed to according to the rules. No, it doesn't say anything specifically. So if you just go under the normal game rules, this says unless specified, all runs must be started from a fresh account. And this category doesn't specify that you can do it without being on a fresh account. So technically you should be on a fresh account. But then the few runs, like you have a run and Alex has a run of just the first 24. And you didn't do it from a fresh account. Neither of you. So like, it's a bit confusing. Yeah, exactly. So like, you save time because you don't get the credits and something else. Experience. You don't get credit and experience if you do it on a run where you already have gold. So you save time there. I thought this would load faster. Okay. Like when I'm doing this now. Because I already have gold, I won't get experience or credits. So I only have to do this, the distance. Otherwise you would have another thing you would have to go through. But then again, if you do have all goals, you can go in this direction. And then once you finish number 8, you could technically just start number 16 because it's already unlocked. But if you haven't golded everything, you would have to start with number 9 and get at least bronze in this in order to do number 10. So like, I'm not sure if I could literally just do number 16 and then start doing this row this way. And then go to number 17 and do this row this way. And then finish the run on number 24. Because that would technically be faster because you don't have to move as much in here. Then it also comes down to, can you just do whichever one you want at whatever time? Because there's very minimal loading time if it's on the same track. Like this loads instantly. And this will load instantly as well. Because it's on the same track and it's on the same portion of the track. The only thing that changes is like the obstacles. So technically you could probably figure out which ones you can do in a row without shifting. Yeah. And I sort of understand the idea behind not having a fresh account because Gran Turismo does their saves online as well. So like when you start up the game, it like automatically, like if you delete your save and you start up the game, it's like, oh, you already have a save on the server. So would you like to load that or would you start fresh? If you then start fresh and do progress, you can't use your old save again because the new save will be updated to the server. So if you try to use your old save which has more progress, it wouldn't work because the other save is new on the server. So there are some like save issues. I can like understand why it would be done like this. But at the same time, I have a bunch of PSN accounts. So no, I can't do that. Yeah, I'm recording this remote play right now, but well, you wouldn't have to create a new PSN account every time. You could just create one account just for speedrunning, and then you can restart that save every time. As long as you don't do sport mode, I believe. I believe sport mode stuff is always saved on the servers and you can't refresh it. But I wonder if I can do this. Let's see. So if I connect this controller, okay. So if I go on this account, right. Let me just close GG Sport first. Game, hello? Okay. Close GG Sport. So on a new account, yeah, you could just I'm still learning the PS5. So you could go into your settings, you could do save data, PS4, console, delete, GG Sport, delete. There's also two different saves. So there's a save for your settings and there's a save for GG Sport. Like, are they okay with you like keeping your settings but just refreshing the data of the game? Because that could save time for, let's say, an any % run. If you don't have to do like all your wheel settings, if you're using a wheel, for example. But yeah, here it says like, hey, do you want to start fresh or do you want to load the one that's on the server? Are you sure you want to start a new game? So you can start a new game. I can tell you right now, there's a pretty big difference. Let's just pick SDR. It looks better for the stream. So yeah, like settings like this, like there's 2 different saves. So like if you could like keep that, so you don't have to do all that. It's also sort of funny, like the first car you get and like daily car rotations is actually seeded to your account. So you will always get the same car every time you restart. But a different account would get a different car, starter car. So you could like sort of seed through different accounts in order to get like the perfect starter car. Not that it's gonna matter too much because of driving school and like mission challenges, but yeah. But yeah, I tested one of the driving school things, like just going into the first driving school. But yeah, see, it keeps my driver rating and safety rating for sport mode. So it keeps that in mind even if you reset the save. So obviously something like trophy related or sport mode related trophies or speedruns would not be possible with a save reset. It also says I've already driven 0.1 miles. That's impressive. Was that the intro video where I drove my car? That'd be interesting if that counted. Yeah, like this is how it should be, right? Like this is how you should start the speedrun. It's like when you click there or like when you click here. This is fine. You can start it from here. But this way you can't just like, you know, go from number 8 to number 16. But yeah, I tested specifically loading into this. So just the only thing, like started the speedrun the same time as one of the runs on the speedrun.com. And just loading into this mission was already a 5-second difference. See, then we have all this. Like this I could set up beforehand. I could go into the settings. So I wouldn't have to like go through that. But yeah, just loading into this screen is a 5-second difference between PS4 and PS5. I'm not sure if it was a PS4 Pro I was comparing to or just a basic PS4. I don't actually remember. It was probably Alex I was comparing to. Yeah. So I just compared it to Alex full driving school speedrun. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I like specifically wanted like a PS5 category, or like at least the little icon that says I'm playing on PS5. Oh yeah, there's music in game now. I should turn off my stream music. But yeah. So like I have this account. This account is literally called KH Kenny. Like, it would be perfect for the speedrun because it's literally like the exact same as my name everywhere else. Whether it's Twitch, YouTube, speedrun.com, Twitter. But also I don't just want to come into this speedrunning community and be like, hey, all the runs you guys have done already, can we like just act like those don't exist? Because that's not how I want to run the game. You know, I don't just want to come in here and be like, hey, you should run it like this. But I also don't want to run it like this if it means I have to go through an extra menu you don't have to when you're already beaten the mission, right? So either they should just like, you know, specify the rules a little bit differently. Oh god. Automatic, go! I didn't do manual gears or anything here. 11-0. Wow. But yeah, you have prize money and experience here. That has to like take up. I don't know how different it is compared to just having the distance count up. It might not be that different. Yeah, you thought the same. Yeah, like you don't just want to like come into this and be like, yo, so this guy who's done this like 7-hour run, can we like not include that because that's not how I want to run the game. That seems kind of weird. But then again, it's also like there's only a very few runners, so maybe they would be okay with changing the rules. Uh, oh wait, I'm listening to copyrighted music. No, not like this. Uh, not like this. Kill it. Menu background music. Die. Die. Okay, good. And then at the same time, transmission mode. There we go. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna probably practice the next portion, like the 25th to 48th, before I do a run. Or maybe I'll do a run like tomorrow of just the first 24, and then see how much faster the PS5 version is compared to the PS4. The forums usually go with majority. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you also want to like keep running and like rather want to change it to this, because like then the any percent run, right? Uh, the one run that is of that, I believe, is done on a new account. So it's, yeah, and that's you, and you did it on a new account, yeah. So like it just feels better to do it that way, right? Or did you? Wait, maybe you didn't. Let me see. Oh, I was already into the video, that's why. Yeah, you did it on a new account. Yeah. Oh, a new save. Whatever. Would give you a reason to do the categories again. Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, my load times are gonna blow yours away, but uh, we might even have more people trying to do these. Cyrus rated me earlier, and Hauko was like, "Hey, how long is the speed run for GT Sport?" I was like, 7 hours. It's like, okay, I could do that in 3. I'm just gonna go make a speedrun .com account now. So maybe we are gonna see Hauko try and do a speedrun of GT Sport. That could be fun. You don't know what you've done. Yeah, you've done most, I think. You did the quote unquote any percent. Uh, and again, any percent all goes. Like GT Sports categories are very confusing. Uh, because there's also an any percent any prize. But like, it, yeah, it's confusing. I don't know if it gives you a different ending movie if you get goals and everything. I'd love to see someone do the platinum. Yeah, I do have the platinum trophy for the game, but I'm not gonna spend 300 hours doing that like you crazy person. I have no idea how you got through that. uh, I felt like I was dying when I was grinding the last like 4 levels for 30 hours. if someone gets a silver, they can keep going for any percent without goals. Yeah, but I don't know. I actually think like if you don't do the goals, I'm on the wrong account now. If you don't go for goals, if you go for just any prize, I actually think you can do faster. You can do faster runs. Um, and it sounds weird, right? Like, but you're going slower, so how could you do a faster run? But here's the thing: you can cut and finish faster, so you finish the mission faster. You get a penalty, so you only get bronze, but you did it faster, so you can start the next mission faster. So you would still get gold in most of the stuff. But then there's the few. Yeah, exactly. There's a few missions where you can cut and get a penalty, but still get like bronze or silver. But you technically did it faster than if you went for gold. Which is the fun thing. So like any prize would actually be the faster runs. At least for driving school. Like, let's see if I can find it. Listen this. It's just like this on Willow Springs. You can cut a lot of the track and just get a penalty. So like if you go over here, you can technically like have a faster run. Maybe not like that. That's pretty bad. But I didn't even get bronze because it was bad. But you could do something like that and just take the penalty but be faster. Still getting gold is still like you have to like play around with the penalty. You can still do this and get gold without getting a penalty. This is one of the more like stupid license tests. And I still don't know. You can save more than a second here. Like, I don't know how, but it's possible. So like, the world record is like a 9.4. Like, but there's no replays for driving school or mission. Yeah, that's the thing. Like that probably is a line where you can cut the inside there and not get a penalty. But even me like doing it before, I was still like basically slower than a good time, right? So it's like, and it's really hard to cut across here without like flipping the car. So you end up doing something like that. Yeah, there's no replays for these, which is, I mean, it's sort of a good and a bad thing, I think, because it makes you having to do the work. But at the same time, it's also just like, how in the world did this guy fucking rolling over? I'm actually finished. Nice. But yeah, so much time wasted trying to find the optimal cheating. Exactly. I'm usually pretty good at finding these things. Like I already found a couple where it's like, okay, I can easily see that it's just better to go across the grass. Or then there's something like this. This car, for example, I found it stops slightly better if you drive into the cones. But it's more random because sometimes you will drive over the cones and it'll bounce you and you won't be able to brake. So it's less consistent, but technically you can go faster. Like if you do something like this and then handbrake at the end. because this car is really bad at braking, so you want to use the handbrake right at the end of the run, right when you're about to completely stop. This car is really weird to do. Alright, braked a little bit too early. Whatever. Phones and handbrake seem to help that. So, but it's so minimal. Like it's like a tenth, right? Where like doing it in a speed run is probably not worth trying to go for. But then we have these ones. These ones, it pays off to have a shifter, so I can go into neutral and shift faster than the game can. So I can do these kind of shifts, which are faster than if you just upshift with a paddle shifter. Keep going on about these tricks, yeah. You also, like, for the most part, you want to use traction control, but never when you shift. Because traction control when you shift actually blips the throttle. So you never want to shift with traction control on. For these, I found that the best is just to go, like, pretty much floor it as soon as the run starts. So, like, it'll say ready, then the ready disappears, you wait half a second, then you floor it, turn off traction control, and that's about as good of a run as you'll get. Downshift quickly. And that's a good time, right? It's not the best in the world, but it's good. Compared to if you just do it normally, say with traction control and just paddle shifters. Wait, I don't have the ghost. Oh, rip. I hate how on these you only get a ghost when you actually beat your record. Well. It's only in road carts, so it's only in cars that actually have manual gearboxes. Even the Veyron, it has an automatic gearbox in real life, so it has an automatic gearbox in this, so you can't use the clutch. So it's only in the road cars, which are basically like the first like 6 missions. After that, you more or less never use it again. But it gives you an advantage a little bit. Other than that, it's just, traction control one. You can do this as well. It'll be a bit slower. Then take traction control. Oh. That's what you risk. So when you use the manual shifter, first to second is a very slow gear. So if you do it too fast, you'll just do that. You have to wait a little bit. And then third, and the rest, you can do really fast. But first to second is really hard. And you get a misshift, and you might have to like restart the thing because you lost a second or something, and you don't get gold. So it's risky, but doable. I don't think there's anything else really. These ones are it's very similar to the 8.6. Yeah, risk to reward. That's the thing. And like when it comes to speedruns, right? It's like maybe the first couple runs you don't want to risk it, but then once you have some runs down and you need to beat it, you kind of have to go for those risks. Like these you can do with or without traction control. Oh, that's too late. It traction control is just a safety thing, really. Like if you have it on, it'll more or less get a perfect start. You want to shift this car as late as possible. Very easy to get an 11 flat. But if you keep traction control on 1 for the whole time, if you just rev the car up, you'll lose like a tenth or two. Oh, or you'll hit a wall and die. Oh, it actually got a slightly better start this time. But then I shift and it's gone. Yeah. Yeah, I'll talk to you another time. I'll definitely be practicing some more and then doing some runs in the future. Today was basically just testing and learning stuff. Yeah, I'm also gonna end the stream here. I did the practice for the first 24 and whether I'll come back and do a run of it next time or if I will practice the next 24. That'll be seen next time. But for now, that is it for me. Thank you all for watching, the few that are left. I'll be doing more of this, like I said. Yeah, we'll see you guys next time.